Hi everyone! Happy Spring Day! I am so excited. You all know that I've been waiting for this. I know we've had our solstice, but there is something about the first day of spring that just excites me. Um, Good morning everyone. And it's our September challenge. So much happening, so many amazing things. Oh, who has just finished off with Siri and Jay? Uh, I'm sure they had something special in store for this first day of spring and for our first day of the September challenge. All right, let me find you all. All right. How is everyone doing? Oh, I found you nice and easy this morning. Check in, swipe in, sign in, let me know you're here. Let me know what your month looks like. How are you feeling? Have you got your calendars ready? I am a little terrified for this month, but I'm very excited. I'm going to be pushing my own boundaries. I am dedicated to getting my amount of hit sessions up this month. I'm quite a one horse kind of girl when it comes to physical movements. I've pretty much only been doing yoga asana and that kind of work for about 5 years now. So this is definitely going to be something new for me to start doing hit sessions. I've obviously jumped on a few in the last few months, but this month really going to dedicate as much of my efforts to hit as I've seen you guys dedicate to flow. So you guys can hold me accountable for that. Eek. Good morning, Samantha Engel. Just popped in to say hi. Is going to catch up this evening. Amazing, Samantha. I've seen a lot of people actually doing these sessions at nighttime. Great, great time switch to do them then as well. Maybe some mornings you do morning, some evenings you do evening. But as long as you're catching up and as long as you're getting your 3 flow sessions in a week, I don't care what time of the day you do it. Hi everyone, Beverly, 2 out of 5. Yes. And we're all going to get our, remember what I said. If you do your 5 flows a week, you've already got 20 dots. Imagine how insane your calendar is going to look, because I know that you all do a million other activities as well. Carmelita Suri Harris broke me again. I knew it. I knew she was going to pull something crazy out of the bag this morning. Hi, Eva. Nice to have you here. Mo, I'm glad you're sitting down. Pushing my boundaries. Oh, it's new for me. Hugs, Kathleen. Eek. Mo, you take it at your own pace. Do what you can. Make sure that you're not feeling any pain. If something feels painful, not intensity, remember they're 2 different things. We obviously need to push through some boundaries to create change in our bodies, but we don't want it to be painful. So take it at your own pace. You're so in your body. You've been doing amazing. Trust yourself. Like I said yesterday, trust me. Trust the process. The more you do this, the easier it's going to feel in your body, and the more you're going to connect to it, and then you won't be able to go without it. Hi everyone. Roz is here. 2 out of 5, of course. Belange as well. Lisa, gonna catch up later. Fantastic, Lisa. Thanks for popping in to say hi. Marley, please fix us after Siri. Oh, you guys are funny. Happy spring day. Hi, Kathy. All right, everyone. So I'm sure if you just popped off from Siri and Jay, you were made very aware of all the amazingness coming up for the 30 dots in 30 days challenge, right? So a little refresher, a little reminder how it works is we want you all to see if you can get 30 dots of activity. That's flow, that's hit, that's lit, that's any extra activities. I know we've had some squash, we've had some hiking, I think we've even had some Zumba put in there. So any extra activities that you're doing, log those in for us. We want to see everyone together move our bodies, get into spring if you're on this side of the world. Even if you're going into winter, it's a great, or into autumn, it's a great way to push yourself to keep moving through the next few months that are going to be darker and colder and maybe a little bit more challenging. So either way, this month is a great way to kind of kickstart this new season. It is for Jeff members only. So if you have friends and family, which is one of the exciting things I wanted to announce. My sister's joining, which I'm so excited. So she will be on from today. You guys will definitely meet her. She'll be in the comments. I'll do a little introduction. She's my identical twin sister. So I'm so glad. Obviously, I've been pushing for her to join. But eventually she has been pushed over the edge, over to the members side by the September challenge. So what a better way to kind of encourage anyone you know who's been sitting on the fence. This challenge right now, today, is the perfect time to get them involved. And obviously it's only that 200 Rand a month. All right, so you remember you're getting your dots through the web app, right? So you can only get your dots through the web app. Then you're sharing your results on the Jeff Together page. All right, what all of this means is we get to hold each other accountable, we get to support each other, and not only that, obviously, we'll have amazing prizes to give away. So the prizes we are looking at include Adidas vouchers, a 1-year Jeff membership. That's insane, a 1-year Jeff membership. So if anyone is nervous about joining for the challenge, tell them, pay your 200 Rand into this month. You could win a 1-year Jeff membership. How amazing. You get to spend a year with us. Then a week's worth of meals from the Performance Kitchen. 1 week, no mission to the grocery store, no worrying what to get, everything sorted out for you, only the best. And of course, you can use Coach Adrian's recipes to play with everything that you've been sent. And then an online stylist consultation and a bomber bag. Who doesn't need that? That's for a new season, a new look, new versions of ourselves, a new outlook on life. These prizes are insane. Of course, building up towards a big prize at the end of the month, right? So these are all going to be given away next week. So make sure that you are logging your workouts, make sure that you are posting on the Jeff Together page, and that you're getting people to join in. The more, the merrier. So that was my big piece of news, is that I'm very excited that my sister is joining. And then we have so much going on. Let me first see who else has popped on here. Otherwise, I'll just chat to you guys forever. Well, trusting you, trusting the process. Welcome, everyone. Make sure that you're swiping in. Make sure that you're letting me know that you're here. Good morning, Pat. Everyone, it's the 1st of September. I want to see all of you here for as many flows as possible. All right. Then, of course, we have Saturday's spring workout that is with Suri and Jay. And as per usual, you can earn up to 300 vitality points, right? And you could win some amazing prizes if you add some spring flair to your outfit. If you guys know Suri and Jay as well as I do, I'm sure they've got fantastic outfits planned. They usually blow us away with an event like this. So make sure that you sign in, join in for Saturday, make it another dot to your September dot challenge. All right, guys, today's schedule, we have Jono and Jules straight after this. Don't miss out on those two. We have a Jeff Ed, which is with Coach Janelle, and that is about exercise quality versus quantity, which I think is such an amazing chat to have specifically today with our 30 dots in 30 days challenge, that you make sure you're getting a well-rounded, well-balanced September. So we don't want to see any injuries because you're doing 100 HIIT classes in 1 month, right? Make sure that you're balancing out everything and that you're getting your flow in your recovery work. All right, we have our Little Legends today with Ryan at 3 o'clock. Liz is at 4 with Low Impact. And then 5:30, of course, cardio and strength with Capano. So many opportunities. Be creative with your schedules. Plan today if you have not planned yet. But I'm sure most of you have your calendars set up already. Who else has arrived? We have Chantal Egan. Shopping should be classed as an activity as well to be logged. I hit my step goal just walking through the mall. That's so funny. Well, post it on the Jeff Together group and we'll inquire about that, Chantal. I mean, if you're logging steps, you're logging steps, whether it's in the mall or on the mountain. Nicole, amazing prizes. Yes, amazing prizes. I was like, can my family members enter for me or my friends? No. You guys work hard enough. I can't wait to see who wins these prizes. You all deserve it so much. Laura, good morning. Nice to see you here. Renata, 2 out of 5. Well done, Renata. You've been so dedicated to your flow. I'm super impressed. Lee Jenkins, nice to see your name pop up here. Nicole, Larish, good morning. Hi, everyone. Vala Dubain, happy spring day. Thank you, Vala, to you too. And then I know a lot of you are around the same areas actually thinking about it this morning because I found a fellow Jeffro here in Hermanus, which I'm so excited about. But we know we've been seeing quite a lot of activity of you guys wanting to put together WhatsApp groups between yourselves to kind of keep each other accountable, support one another in your areas. We are working on something just like that. So give us a little bit of time, and then we are going to let you know what we have been working on. So our people are hatching a plan to support with some awesome Jeff groups. So give us some time, watch the space, and we'll let you guys know once those are going and what the progress is. So in the meanwhile, focus on your dots. You've got your accountability, yourself and your calendar, and of course everyone who's going to be posting alongside you on the Jeff Together group. Welcome everyone. Good morning. I hope you're excited as I am. Hi Diona. Hi everyone. Oh, it is still freezing here, but it's spring day and it's light outside and I'm getting very excited. My sister's joining in from today, so hi Jess, if you're here. I don't know if she's up for this early session on her first day. She should be here. But I can't wait for you guys all to meet her. You've definitely seen I've posted about her before in the group. My Fiercely Feminine post about my mom and my sister. Very close, all three of us. So I'm very glad that she's eventually joined. Slowly but surely, we convert everyone into the Jeff world, one person at a time. So if you've got anyone waiting to decide if they want to join or not, just tell them about this spring challenge, the September challenge rather, because we've got other seasons around the world. But the September challenge, 30 dots in 30 days. Remember, that doesn't mean that you have to do a dot a day unless you're doing recovery work like flow. That counts as a dot too. But please don't feel like you need to do 38 sessions in a row. I mean, I know there's going to be some of you going for that, but make sure that you get your recovery in then. Remember, a minimum of 3 flows per week, guys. Has to happen. Has to happen. I've been seeing 7 out of 7 flow sessions in a week. Super amazing. Incredible. If you keep doing that, by the end of the month, you guys are going to be rock stars, all of you. And then we're going to have to up the challenge for October because we're all going to be so fit and strong. So I don't know what's coming next after this month. But I know that we're in September and I know that it's 7 o'clock. And I'm so happy that all of you have joined me. Welcome to anyone popping on now. Haley says, just at Siri and one-on-one top up. So really need this. Well done, Haley. That's a lot to do before 7 o'clock. super impressive. Noel, Chile, in Joburg, welcome to spring. Yes, indeed, welcome to spring. All right, everyone, let's get going. So we're actually going to start standing. You'll need your 2 cushions, and then you'll need a strap or a towel. It's just something that you can always keep nearby for these sessions, guys, so that you can support yourself as much as possible. All right, so we're just going to start nice and grounded in a standing position. Feet hip distance apart. You can see I'm dressed nice and warm this morning because it's way too cold. You can take a nice loop of the shoulders, arms out to the sides, firm through your legs, and close your eyes for a moment. And then really just ground down. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And again, a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And the last one, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Close your eyes if they're not. And just arrive at your practice, arrive on your mat, in your body. A calmness and a quietness. And that doesn't mean low energy. That just means contained energy. And so if you have any specific words or intentions or affirmations that you're really going into this month with, then just bring those into your awareness now. I've seen the words commitment and dedication move around. I'm hoping that those are paired with compassion, passion, creativity, life, breath, movement, a whole lot of newness. Alright, it's beautiful. And then kind of anchoring that into yourself. You can gently open your eyes. And then let's reach both arms up. Take a nice full stretch up, reach to the belly. I'll change my camera angle just a little now. I don't know why I'm cut off, but just reach up for now. Fingertips to the sky. Nice. And then bend your knees. And just move to fold forward. All right, so if you're not folding all the way down, you could have your knees bent and you could kind of just rest on your thighs, tuck your chin, and just let your head be heavy. And perhaps your back line's a little more open and you can relax all the way down. Okay, so just stay as you are. I'm just going to change this a little bit, just so you can see my hands super close up. All right, I think that's a little bit better. All right, so we're in our forward fold, facing the length side of our mat. And we're going to prepare for a spinal roll. So bend your knees, squeeze your buttocks, draw your lower belly in. From the bottom to the top, stacking your vertebra, come all the way up and loop the shoulders. We're going to move a bit this morning, move into our mobility, really get our energy moving and shifted so that we're waking up for this new month. We're really getting our bodies going. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. And then again, we'll bend our knees and take a forward fold. Tuck your chin and let the whole back line release. Again, maybe you're in the variation with your hands on your thighs. But make sure that you're squeezing your chin to the base of the throat so that you can lengthen the back of your neck. And again, we'll do a spinal roll all the way up and loop. the shoulders. Nice. We're going to do 3 more like that to the breath. So inhale up, bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your knees bent. Roll up, inhale. Loop the shoulders. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Bend the knees. Fold forward. Exhale. Roll up. Inhale. Loop the shoulders. Exhale. Good job. 1 more. Full breath in. Fold forward. Exhale. Bend the knees. Roll the spine up. Inhale. And loop the shoulders. Exhale. Nice. All right, let's bring our hands behind us. You're going to interlace your fingers, right? So look something like that. Legs can be straight. And then start to slide your hands over to your left hip. Okay, so there's quite a strong internal rotation of this right shoulder now. You're going to soften your chin down to your chest. Keep drawing this right shoulder down and then just soften your left ear down. We're just opening through the right side of the neck. Don't worry too much if your hands don't move around the back body. Hands could even be here, just behind you. Maybe your elbows are even bent. Meet yourself where you are. There's no right or wrong. And our bodies are going to be different day to day, practice to practice. Let's keep our chin tucked in, but gaze down towards the floor. So let's just get into the back of the neck a little more. Draw lower belly in. Alright, keep the chin tucked, roll it back to center, and bring crown of the head up. Beautiful, release the arms. Let's take both arms up, full stretch. Take a little bend in the knees and take a side stretch to your right. So right arm goes over and next to your right thigh. Left arm pulls across. Nice, and then both arms up. And over to the other side. Left arm down, take that little bend in the knees. Reach across, soften your left ear down. One more breath. Nice, and come all the way up. Release the hands a little bit. Take a little squeeze and release in them. And then bring them behind your back. Take your second interlace. This time we're taking the hands. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you extend them a little more. Perhaps it feels okay to slide them over to the right. Again, don't worry about going to like the most extreme pose. You need to feel out what your body needs this morning. Soften your chin to your chest and then roll right ear to right shoulder. So it's the internal rotation of my left shoulder. I'm trying to open my left collarbone and obviously the left side of my neck. From here, roll your chin down towards that right shoulder. Deepen your breath. Take one more full inhale and a full exhale. Nice. Roll the chin back to center and pull the crown of the head up. Release the hands silently. Same thing, arms up, but this time with straight legs and to the left first. So lower your left hand down, reach right hand up and across. You can even push your hips a little to the right if that feels good. Roll your right side of your ribcage up towards the ceiling so you're not leaning forward too much. Rather bend your knees then and don't go as far. Come back to center and over to the other side. Hips maybe a little to the left. Your lower belly slightly in. Nice. And then come all the way up. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to step our feet quite wide apart, parallel to one another. Toes are facing forward. You're grounding through your outer ankles. And then from here, we're going to hinge from the hips. So bring your 4 fingers towards the front of the hips, thumbs wrap backwards. You take a little bend in the knees here. As you tilt your pelvis forward, let's take the chest forward, chest forward, chest forward. Whenever you start to feel that the hamstrings are speaking to you, that's perhaps your time to stop. You could release your hands towards the floor. You can tuck the chin, and perhaps your pose looks like this. Taking it a little further, you could straighten up the legs. Just let the spine drip down. Okay, we're going to hold for 5 full breaths here. Remember, at any time, if you feel dizzy or nauseous during an inversion, so when you're upside down, please come out. But otherwise, really good for our bodies to just kind of invert everything. Remember, gravity kind of pulls in that one direction all day long. Obviously not when we're horizontal, but really good to invert the body and give the organs a little bit of a shake up. Keep breathing. Make sure you've done 5 full breaths. Alright, and then you're going to lift into a halfway lift. We're going to move to lunge over our left leg. So take your time. Move it anywhere you need to go over to your left, and ground your right knee. So pad your right knee here if you feel you need an extra bit of padding. Make sure your left knee is above its ankle. Press into that left foot, lift up, draw both arms up, raise up from the sternum. So here, pad yourself if you need to. Nice. And then we're just going to bend the elbows in line with the shoulders and open up the chest. Okay, we're going to take 5 full breaths here. I know it's a tricky one. Squeeze the elbows down and forward. Open through the hands. Alright, and then let's extend the arms down. Bring your hands down and come onto all fours. Again, padding as much as you need. Cat-cow, we're going to move through 5 rounds. So again, this morning, we're just keeping it moving with our challenge this month, where we're just going to get our energy up, going to get our energy flowing, and get us ready and focused for this month. Okay, so leading with a breath, inhale is your extension. That means the crown of your head moves forward and the sit bones move up and back. Curl my ears back. And then round. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone, hollow your belly, tuck your chin and round. 4 more like that. Inhale, thread through the shoulder blades. And round, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, curl. 2 more, keep going. And last one here. Good job, everyone. All right. And then we're going to tuck our toes under. Walk your hands back. Lift your knees and come into a bent knee forward fold. Head and arms can just be heavy or perhaps elbows on the thighs. As if your elbows are on your thighs, release them down to prepare for a little spinal roll. You bring yourself all the way up and loop your shoulders. Let's reach both arms up, full breath in. Interlace your fingers, press them up towards the sky. Take a little side stretch to your left, up to center, a little side stretch to your right. And again, up to center, good job. Release the hands. Let's bring our weight onto our right leg. We're going to bring our left heel to our buttock and just open up the front of that left hip a little bit. So keep the hip line nice and level, left heel squeezing to buttocks. At the same time, I'm getting a nice opening through this left shoulder as well. And then you could perhaps start to kick back a little bit into that left foot. Lower belly is drawing in, so I'm not overarching in my lower back. And the upper body is quite stable. My head is level. Maybe kick back a little more. Right hand just easy next to you. Beautiful. Bend your right knee. Hold your balance if you can. Draw your left knee to your chest. Soft left ankle, soft left hip flexor. Squeeze into chest, get a little stretch around your bum. Beautiful. And release. Second side. Weight into your left leg. Bring right heel to buttock. Squeeze it in. And again, just feel that nice opening in the front of your right hip. Lower belly draws in, I'm looking forward. And then perhaps you start to kick back just a little bit more. You're not leaning forward too much. You're trying to keep this right rib cage rolling forward. I'm not holding my breath. Woo! Can't look at you. I lose my balance. I'm not holding my breath. Nice, a little bend in your left knee. Draw right knee to chest, soft right hip flexor. Oh, soft right ankle and get right into the right buttocks. All right, release. Right foot down. Let's take both arms up, nice full stretch. And then bend the knees to fold forward, tuck your chin. Okay, bring yourself back onto all fours. And then we'll just move and untuck your toes. We'll just move through one round of cat-cow here as you lengthen. And then round. Okay, neutral spine. Take your right toes, your right foot back, tuck your toes under, and just get a nice stretch to the calf muscle here. So send that right heel back. Open up the back of that right leg. You can kind of rock a little forward and back. Keep a core connection. And then let's switch. Send that left heel back. Firm the front of that left thigh. Spread through your hands, hey? So you're pressing into the palms and all 10 of your fingerprints. Remember, that is what's going to keep your wrists supported. All right, a little tricky here. Come onto your fingertips. You're going to step your left foot forward. So anywhere you need to move back into your lunge to raise your right knee up. We're going to walk through center. Go all the way to your right. Lower your left knee down. Pad it if you need to. Front knee, right knee stacked above its ankle. Press down and lift up. Soften your shoulders as you bend your elbows, kind of in line with your shoulders. Spread to your palms and open up the chest. So open up the upper back. Draw your elbows back. Draw your lower belly in. Nice. Let's take 3 rounds of breath. One more, stay with me. Press firmly into your front and back foot so you're not dumping on your left knee. Nice. Release your hands down. Come onto both knees, but this time you're going to bring yourself all the way down onto your belly. And then onto your forehead. Slide your hands back either side of you. And start to lift the back of the head slightly forward. Don't shorten the back of the neck too much. Raise the hands away from the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift the back body. Nice. Stay here or join me. Raise the legs. Lift up. Draw the crown of the head forward and your toes back. Deepen your breath. Stay with me. You're holding 5. Activate back body for 4. Squeeze everything together for 3. Don't give up. 2 and 1. Nice. Bring yourself back down. Hands under shoulders. Press onto your knees. Find a child's pose. So let's bring our big toes together. Take your knees nice and wide. 1 or 2 pillows between your buttocks and your heels if you need. Otherwise, just stretch forward. Bring the forehead down to the mat. Long, full, deep breath. Stay there. Good job, everyone. Okay, look forward, come back onto your belly again. All right, adjust as you must. You really want the pubic bone pressing down towards the mat. Okay, hands back beside you again. Lift the back of the head, same thing. Wake up the back body. Raise the legs up off the floor. Pull the crown of the head forward. Reach back and breathe. Stay with me. We're going to hold for 5. Deepen your breath for 4. Last 3 counts. Bring your arms out in front of you for 3. Lift a little higher for 2 and 1. Good job, everyone. Slide your hands under your shoulders. Press up onto your knees. And then simply cross your ankles. Come to sit all the way in a cross-legged position. So I'm just going to change direction that I'm sitting in. You can make sure you have a cushion nearby if you know that that's a good support for you. I want you guys to notice. So I'm just going to show you quick. Any seated position, whether my legs are straight, whether my legs are crossed, I've got 1 straight and 1 out. Okay? You don't want your shoulders past the line of your hips. That means you're collapsing in your lower back. Alright? We want the pelvis tilting forward. So often if our hips are quite tight, we end up sitting here because the knees kind of move up. Okay? So to counter that, you sit on a cushion or 2 to lift yourself up. All right, so legs are crossed. We're going to draw our arms up. If your knees are feeling a bit tight in this flexion, you can always move your legs a little further away from you. All right, let's twist to our right. Bring your right fingertips behind you, left arm across. Look forward, unravel. Both arms up, full breath in. And then over to your left. Swivel on your spine. Crown of the head, drawing up. And then look forward, unravel. Change the cross of the legs. I'll simply do the same thing to the other side first. Both arms up. Twist to your left. Look forward, unravel. Both arms up. Twist to your right. Nice. Look forward, unravel. All right. Let's extend our right leg forward. Bend the left knee. Again, if this left knee is quite far away from the ground, you might place a cushion in underneath it. If this right leg's feeling super tight, you might give it a little bend. We're going to take our strap. We're going to bring it around the ball of that right foot and sit nice and tall. So again, I just want to show this to you from which way? From this way. Okay. So if I have a straight knee, a straight right leg, and a high knee, but I'm here, okay, then I'm not prioritizing the spine, which is where we want to really keep our body safe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to try to sit myself nice and tall. Okay, I'm going to pad this left knee if I need to. And from there, I'm going to pull length in my lower back. So I'm going to try and bring my lower belly to my thigh before I try and bring my nose to my knee. And then eventually, you might work that back of the leg to be straight. But remember, if you've got tight hamstrings from doing a lot of hamstring exercise, you're not going to have a straight leg. It is physically impossible, okay? So just listen to your body. You'll take yourself forward, tuck your chin, and we're just going to take 5 full breaths here. Roll your shoulders level to one another. You can soften through both feet. You're trying to be directly over your right leg. If you can relax a little bit more for your last breath. All right, so come up and simply switch. Left foot in the strap, right foot in. Take a little lift. Maybe you bend that knee and take yourself forward and down. I want you all to deepen your breath. Belly to thigh. Don't worry about how far you're going down. Rather want more length in the spine. Alright, then let's come up. Double legs. Same thing, maybe you have a little bend. As you lift up, bring your belly to your thighs and fold forward. Okay, try not to hold too much tension in the hands, so rather lengthen your arms a little bit so you can soften around the shoulders, the upper arms, lower arms, and the hands. Tuck your chin. 3 full breaths. And then let's roll up, release your strap. Good job, everyone. Cross the legs. Take a deep of the shoulders, hands to thighs. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, we let all this go. Take a deep breath in as you open the lungs. Open your capacity to all the new things this month brings. And exhale, release everything that doesn't serve you. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you have a beautiful spring day. I hope your bodies are feeling nice and mobile after that. Please feel free to always let me know how your bodies are feeling. If there's anything that you need some help with or anything you'd like to be kind of added to the sessions. I try and get around to all the body parts in these classes. But there's a lot of you, and I love to hear what's going on with all of you guys and how my sequencing can serve you best. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. I hope that felt great and that you are ready for your first day of the September challenge, right? Our 30 dots. Today is a dot. If you didn't do 6 a.m. and this is your first session, I feel privileged that Flow was your first dot for the September challenge. I hope to see all your faces every day, if not every day, 3 times a week minimum. Remember, that means if you're doing your 3 sessions, which is our minimum of flow that you should be doing a week, that is already 12 dots towards your 30. And that's only your recovery time. There's a lot going on today. There's Jeff Ed, there's Little Legends, there's Lits, there's full body cardio, I think, this afternoon, or strength and cardio with Capano. So make sure that you're checking in, swiping in, and logging on the web app. So that's the most important to see your dots. Is obviously you want to be logging them onto the web app. Keep sharing your calendars. Keep sharing your goals for this month and how you're doing throughout the challenge. Prizes will be announced next week. And yeah, we're all in this together. The instructors are pumped. We had a great meeting yesterday with team members behind the scenes, and we are all super excited. So we're here with you. We expect you to be here with us. Bring on your newbies, bring on your new friends and family members. Today is the day for them to join because they will be supported like they've never been supported before here at Flow. All right, everyone, it is my pleasure. Nakabonga, Flow is my first start. Yay! That's amazing. I feel so happy to hear that. Such a pleasure, everyone. Raz says, ready to rock the 8 a.m. My first time doing Flow before hits. Haha. Love that. And that's what I said about this month, guys. Be creative. Have a structure, but allow some spontaneity within that structure. Otherwise, life gets in the way and we end up disappointing ourselves, right? But we actually haven't disappointed ourselves. We just need to pivot and move our schedule around, adapt so that our lifestyle serves us, so that we aren't trying to fit into our lifestyle, right? Laura, pleasure. Pat, my first flow. Sue, is that Pat? It's not your first flow. I know that your first flow before hits. Well, this helps. My right glute is cramping. I have iron glutes from tennis. It's built. You can feel it, and it's iron into the butt. Please, let me know how to stretch it out. You guys can have a read at Mill's comment. Mill, perfect. Just send me a little DM as a reminder, and I'm going to send you some variations for that. It's very specific body to body, especially if you have additional things to keep in mind, like a knee replacement. So all of our bodies are unique. We should all be practicing with that in mind. And also remembering it's not about what you see, it's about what you feel, right? Our eyes are a tool to help us with alignment, but it doesn't help your eyes tell you something that your body can't do. So the eyes are there as an assistance. They're not there to make the decision of how the shape should look. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining in. So much happening this week. Lorraine, another first flow before their hits. Yay! Well done, Lorraine. Your body is going to be so ready for hit now. You're warmed up, you've mobilized your joints, you've connected to your breath. You are going to kill that hit session. Siri was my first start, but thanks for my second. Pleasure, Nicole. Great stretch before my back and neck massage. Oh, guys, I can highly recommend. If you haven't been for a massage in a while, if you've never been for a massage, September is the month to treat yourself to that. It is one of the best things you can do for yourself on so many levels. Okay, especially if you have extremely tight muscles, might not be the most pleasurable, but you will feel so much better afterwards. Or go for a nice gentle aromatherapy massage, which is just all about feeling good and relaxing through the body. Right, everyone, I'm going to jump off so Jono and them can jump on. It's been my pleasure as always. I'm very excited for this month. I'm going to keep sharing my progress as well, and I can't wait to see where this month goes and who we all come out as on the other side. Guys, happy spring day. Enjoy it. Live in the moment. Live in this day. Make the most of it. And I will see you all tomorrow, 7 a.m. Have a beautiful day. Ciao.